met some of our neighbors and all that cool stuff too. So that was really cool. But it was fun. It was good. I did that all day, all like second half of the day last night. We were just at the new place looking around and doing everything, and we're doing all the final steps and process and all that. It's all super cool. But Jet, thanks so very much for the 3-month resub. And apparently I'm Mr. fWhip now. I will take that. But my friends, I think it's time we jump into the Minecraft. And it should be good. We're going to be doing some creative stuff, messing around on the Patreon server today. I did change up a few things, and oh, is this working today? No, it's not. I changed up a few things. I'm playing Minecraft in full screen now, so I got to fix this here because Minecraft is being stupid. So yeah, we are on the creative server, plot server today from Patreon server. There's a lot of awesome stuff around here, but you know, technical difficulties. We got some people chatting in the chat in game. A lot of lovely folks are on here right now. What I wanted to do today, who did the build here? This is by Thomas. He's one of my admins. You'll see him modding in the chat and all that stuff. Not even his own resource pack. Dude, I got the new, ooh, I can show you all this. I can show you all this. I've been working on these. I've been working on some new textures. I'm very happy with these. I was showing them in the Patreon community yesterday. Hey, plot world owned by fWhip. This is my plot. I've been working on the tulip textures. So there's some variation to them and everything, and I love them. So we got the red one right here.
Little cave home 3.
Add a little something to the cave home. Hey, Ice Queens, that's awesome. I was on here a few nights ago just messing around with a few people who are online, and I built a little cave home in Ice Queen's plot. But we've got the red tulip right here. So the original one is this guy, and I made it a little bit of a bunch. And we got the orange ones over here. They're a little bit more on the flowery side, and there is the regular one inside of it. And I was yesterday days old when I learned that every single tulip texture is actually its own unique texture. That was pretty fun to find out. So those are all in there, which is pretty sweet. And then we got the pink one right back in here. That was the first one I tried, and I really like it. And we got the white one right over here, which I also really like. I think I gotta mess that section up a little bit more, but I think it's good. I like them. I like them as is. I think they're really nice. I have like a super rough idea that I want to do in here, but we'll get to this one here first. I want to go bug. Let's go look at what Ice Queens. I know Ice Queens got a cool plot over there. We're gonna go TP fWhip. The Ice Queens. There we go. There we go. We can do this. Okay. Hi, Ice Queens. How you doing? You're live on Twitch. How's it going? Good to see you. I was running around here earlier, but I was messing around. I built this little cave down here. I love it. I got a little cave home back in here. I love it. Oh, there's a present. Oh my God. Is there? Oh. We got boats and hose. Or hose and boats and hose. There's a lot of cool stuff around here. There's a lot of big open plots here too. So you know those are all coming in. I know this one Lizosaurus is working on. She's been building up this crazy gatehouse. This is all new since last time I was here, so that's all coming together. Super cool stuff. The blur effect blocks your screen. Yeah, the chat. Oh, the blocks the phone screen. Yeah, it's whatever. It's fine. Then I think this is Blocky. Blocky's at work right now, so they can't hang out on the stream. But Blocky's been working on building some insane boats over here, which are crazy. Like, look at this one. Look how insane this boat is. Can you believe this? Hold on a minute. You're moving? Are you still gonna be in the city? What city? Oh, are you still? Yeah, we'll be in the Seattle area still. Look at that little boat though. I was like, what do you mean city? Oh, right, IRL city. Yes. This is Nameless's. Some people have some crazy big plots that they haven't quite used yet, but I know there's a lot of insane things going on over here. Whose is this one? Oh, this is by Second. I remember this build. I checked this out a long time ago. I remember this guy. Ooh, Diorite Dragon. Best type of dragon. Wait, what the heck is this? Red, this is amazing. Wait, is that glass up there? Oh, that is glass. What color glass is that? Light blue stained glass? Wait, I love that. That's such a cool way of doing it. You just have like the slight areas where there's some light blue. That makes it feel so much taller because you get that blue undertone of it just being in the background atmosphere. That's really cool looking.
Watch when I can.
Hey, Ice Queens, no worries at all. No worries at all. You gotta get all the work grind done. That's gotta be first priority, but I do appreciate the support nonetheless. Thank you so very much. We got Neon Chicken over here. They made a, like, what is this? This is some sort of a mill. I love when people do this, where you have like a river running down and you just spike off the river a bit so you have like an actual water chute, because this is how mills used to work. They didn't just like have a big wheel in a river. Sometimes they did, But more or less, they would find like another river that was coming down and figure out how can we build like a wooden chute to take some of the water off to the side, which would then pick into these things and turn it around because it'd be a lot more efficient. I'm building that tree on the server. Ooh, I can't wait. I can't wait. But then we got just all this fun stuff. I was trying to see if there's anything for the mill. Is there anything for the mill? No, that's a bed. That's a bed. There's maybe a basement? Maybe a basement. I don't know. We'll get to build in here in a sec, because I'm feeling ready. Oh, there is basement. Ah, basement. Aw. Sad day. I'm gonna try and make sure this doesn't erase things. Yes. Okay, we're good. It doesn't erase things that are not in my plot. So I'm thinking I want to have like a Mediterranean Sea build of sorts. So I want to have like an island here in the corner. That's going to be like a little bit of a raised platform in there. And then we're going to, this entire central area that we're going to line out here is actually going to be pretty watery. Like we're going to have some like water. This whole section that we're carving out is going to be water. And then I want to have that coming all the way down to here. Also, there's a new texture pack download out for all of the Twitch subs and patrons right now for the new foliage one with the with all the new tulips that I was showing earlier. If you want to get that, get in the Discord. I'm thinking for now we can bring it up to here. I like the idea of having some cliffs, like some bigger cliffs, because what I'm thinking is we go with like a very large raised up area that's like 15 blocks up. That'll be about along this edge. And then we can kind of take it back all the way over to here. So that'll be like a cliff coming to about like right at that section. And then this will be kind of a smoothed out slope going all the way up there. And then we can also raise it up along here. Now, the next thing I would love to know, I haven't tested this one quite yet, but if I do something like down here and I go like fill dirt 100. Oh, it only does my plot. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, that's lovely. Yes, there we go. All right, so we've got a little bit of the front area. A lot of this will be sand. And then from here, we can start kind of smoothing it out a little bit better. So I'm thinking we do like a row like that. And we come back to here. And we bring it all the way like this. And then we come back like this. And then it keeps going back like this. So we got to raise those cliffs up a lot more. Because if we do this coming right back around here, and then this will start working its way back up around this section. Yes. I know this is not the typical stream stuff, being, you know, in creative mode doing some building, but I hope y'all enjoy it. I've been having the itch to do a creative build recently, and it's like all I've been thinking about is getting a fun build going, and I've just been really wanting to stream it and chill. With everything else going on right now and all the craziness, I was like, I just gonna have a chill Friday stream. So I hope y'all are okay with that today. We can maybe do some work on the hardcore world later, but we might not need to. We'll see. We're not gonna leave this all as grass blocks, by the way. Eventually we will modify this and make it look a little bit better, but for now it's just going to be grass blocks while we get the placeholder stuff in, and it'll be great.
6 months went so fast. Keep up
Hey,
the great
Badger Mace with the
content,
6
smile.
months, my dude. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate that. Oh no, I was doing so good. Oh, I meant to like be replay mod recording this. I forgot to put a timestamp at the start. I'll put one. Oh, I don't even have replay mod turned on. Never mind. This is stream only. Woo! Not a fan of that fWhip guy, but I do enjoy fWhip 2. Yes, fWhip 2 is all right. It's pretty cool. Yeah, we're working on a Mediterranean style village, but check that out right there. Look at that. All right, so imagine everything at this line right here is just water. And you see how we have a nice slope going up here? We can have buildings working up the sides. We can have a pathway going up the middle. And just buildings and fields. We can maybe have some like olive trees up here. We can have like a big old flatter area going all the way up here. It's gonna be good. But anyways, as I was saying, my goal with doing something like this, the plot build, there's actually is a purpose behind it. Is a lot of people ask me like, how do you build things? How do you lay out builds? All that type of stuff. And this is the entire process. We're gonna do the entire process that I go through to make the builds that I make. So if you've ever wanted to figure out how to build a little bit better or have a few planning tips or tricks or things that I use when I'm going through, like the starting phases, like this could help you out. So I'm hoping this will help somebody out. So we can do something like that. That's kind of cool. And then the where I was talking about that split cliff design, so we can bring it all the way down here. So we have a little bit of separation. And this, the reason for this is because otherwise, how this cliff would feel is just flat line of like stone blocks, and then it's just like dirt. So it'd just be like water, stones, dirt, and it would look kind of boring. This is amazing how I could never, just one block of dirt at a time, my friend. Gotta think on the grand scale here. Like, woo, look at that, woo! After we get this in, I want to get the cliffs fixed up a little bit. I think before we do the cliffs, I want to get that island smoothed out a little, and then we got to really smooth out this ocean section and dig it down a lot more. I'm thinking we can go like 12, 15 blocks deep at like the farthest points over here. And then we'll be able to work with that pretty easy. I'm excited to see the outcome of this. I'm hoping we can get a good amount of it done today. We'll see how much we can do. A plot like this, to do it right, takes a long time. So we'll see how much we can get done today, but don't expect a full finished copy by the end. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't expect a full finished thing here. I'm hoping we can get a lot of it done, but we'll see. I do want to finish this eventually, though. I do want to make sure we can actually get something on here finished in the eventual time. This is gonna be one of those things that I feel like whenever I'm like, yeah, I don't know what to stream today, and I just want to chill for a little while and work on something. This is the stream. Is there any purpose about the hill mountain thing over here? Making something pretty. That's about it right now. So it's kind of funny. I was lurking in a few people's streams last night, just trying to find something interesting to watch while I was editing a few videos and whatnot, and I stumbled across like 6 different people that were using my texture pack. I was like, that's weird. It's one of those things that, like, I know I've built a few texture packs and I know they've been around for a long time, but I was just like, that's so weird that like people are streaming and using the texture pack that I created. And I was like, that's just where's the Please Meet You from? That's from World of Warcraft. I think it's the gnome. But it was kind of an interesting, just like, what the heck? I just like did not expect it at all when logging in to watch somebody's stream. And I'm just there lurking in chat. I'm like, hey, I recognize that texture. Wait, I made that iron block. Hold up. Look at that. Oh, I like it. I like it. I like it a lot. We're gonna have to figure out some ways that we can mix this up a little bit here. So I'm gonna get my trusty stick. I don't know why I always use a stick for this, but I always use a stick for this. It has to be the stick. Because then you go like this. You do replace 4. And then, oh, I have like... And now I can just like right click and be like, haha. And it just replaces the block that you're looking at. See? It doesn't look half bad. Mix coarse dirt there would be awesome. Some coarse dirt down along the base could be good, but I don't think we'll put... Oh my gosh, we're back in Thomas's plot. I don't think we'll put it like on the actual things itself. Coarse dirt could work though if we want to. But I'm thinking, because we got that in place, I just want to show you all the example of what that's going to be in there. Let's focus on this for now. We've got a lot of space to fill. Getting terrain like sorted it with world edit is easy, like, or it's not completely awful, but it can be kind of a pain in the butt. So let's go with this guy right here, and we can do that line tool coming all the way out to here. No, that's too much. Not steep enough. Line. No. Oh God. That's why it's being bad.
Joined late today, but just got back from my second vaccine. Already chugging pink Gatorade lol.
Ashtonade, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it, and hopefully you don't get anything too rough with it. All right. Congratulations on being vaccinated, though. Look at you doing the good stuff. So, anyways, coming through out here, I'm thinking we go like this, and then I think underwater, just to make it simple, we'll have some like stone, But I kind of want to make some stone, like little cliffways, so we can have like a shelf. And then we'll have some more sandy stuff down here. They'll kind of go across this side. And then I'll come back probably where we have the dirt in there. We don't need to have too much. So if we take this guy, I'm just trying to make some rough lines here. So these are probably not going to be permanent. I love underwater things in this game. Yeah, I think it'd be fun. I'm almost tempted to like work on this today. Screw the working on the above land area. If we get the underwater section in, we're good. So what I wanted to do in here is fill smooth sandstone 100. We do something like this. And then I wanted to run around with some slabs. I know it's going to be very bright and sandy right now, but we will eventually come back in here and turn this into mostly sand. The smooth sandstone is just here because, you know, gravity block being sand, and it's a little bit harder. I'm kind of loving this little rock sticking out here, so I think we might turn that into its own little rocky boulder. Just, you know, happy accidents that happen when we're doing this sort of stuff. This will be kind of fun. I want to take this stone back a touch. Could make it cool with lapping waves with glass or wool. I don't really like doing too much of that stuff because it's very obvious that it's not water. Glass would probably be the best bet for it, but I think we're going to stick with trying to make this just actual water because then we can use underwater things too. What I used to do when doing this type of terrain stuff would always be just like put a layer of water, then put a layer of clear glass, and then, or like light blue glass, and then you build like custom stuff using tall grass and things under the water itself, which can work out well. But now that we have waterlogged things, we don't really need to do that, which is nice. The goal right now is to make the terrain, make the landscape, and make it look natural, and get everything done in here, by the way. And then after we get the landscape in and making it looking natural and all that good stuff, then we add the civilization element to it. So however the civilization would impact everything in here, from tearing out some of the sand so they can build a dock and get a boat in there, or whatever it might be. That's just kind of the route that I go about it typically. What do you think? Do we have it just going straight up like this? Or do we like have it curve backwards? So we have this option right here, obviously, right? Like that could work. Or we could do something where we have the sand kind of coming down like this and hanging over a bit. And we bring ourselves like that. Which do we think? Number 1 or number 2? Number 1, number 2, we could do both. We could have number 1 throughout here and then number 2 when you get farther into the deeper areas. That could be kind of cool. Yeah, I like that. Wait. Executive decision, we're doing both. So I tend to get a little like chaotic with building, which is why now I pretty much use Lightmatica exclusively for the time lapses and things because I want it to look a little bit more coherent. Ran out of monitor space for now. Hey, Blocky, have a go. All right, thanks for hanging, dude. Check out the plot when I get home. Hey, have a good rest of the workday. Should you include underwater builds like a sunken city? Yeah, maybe. What are your favorite build things? Themes? I really love... I'll be honest, I love Mediterranean styled stuff. I really think Mediterranean and like warmer color things are really fun to build. But I would say more recently, I've been loving getting back into doing castles. Like castles were something that I used to do all the time. I love castles. I love medieval stuff. And I've been loving working on the castle in the hardcore world again. It's very much giving me old building with fWhip vibes of what I really wanted to do when I first got into like YouTube and everything and survival Minecraft and things. And so doing the castle stuff again has been sweet. I'm definitely planning on doing a lot more of that coming here soon. But I don't want to be just the castle builder, obviously. Like I don't want to be just building castles all the time. That's gonna get old. Packing and all that fun stuff is gonna start tomorrow. I'm waiting till Wednesday of next week to pack up my computer. Then after I'm gonna be working normal-ish week until Wednesday, and whatever I get done by then is whatever y'all get video-wise and stream-wise until I get the office set back up again. But I don't think setting up the office is gonna take too long. It's really just gonna be plugging everything back in, so I think it'll only take me an afternoon. I'm pretty much saving all of Sunday to do that. So it should be good. It shouldn't take me too long. I'm definitely going to start dropping in more on the server, though. I had a lot of fun doing that, and I actually got a few good build ideas where I was like, ooh, I could do this. And I'm hoping to be more active here on the server and just chilling and stopping by and saying hello to people, so I'm trying. I know I've been a little distant for a while, and I'm sorry. I've been very busy. But hopefully that means I can come back and actually be a little bit more around. Okay, so we do something like that. Perfect. And then I need to get a line. I need the line. Where's my line? Line from you to you. Set line smooth sandstone. Perfect. Okay, so we've got that set up, and then I'm also gonna do another line to right here. And we get that. Okay, so we can work off of those, and it'll be totally fine. New block placing sounds are great. I know, it's great. It's better than bam, 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 bam. Are you still going to build a coral reef? Yeah, we got to get water in here first, so we're just kind of shaping it right now. And then after this is shaped, then we'll get all of the watery stuff added in. It's just kind of a royal pain in the butt to shape it with world edit after the water's in here, so I find it easier to do it this way. But that's just me, maybe. Do you think that making subs cheaper will be good? Because I think more subs will come in since... Oh, you're talking about the thing that they changed on Twitch? I hope that it just means that people who... I know, like, I was chatting with Pearl about it, and she's like, well, in Australia, it's technically $9 Australian to do one equivalent of the US. So I appreciate that everybody's more accessible. I just worry... I hope that it's not exploitable. Vigo, in with the raid, my dude. Thank you so very much. Welcome on in, folks. We're doing some creative building today. We're doing some creative building today. It's very, it's pretty fun. We're starting a brand new plot here over on my community server, and you all made it at the perfect time. We're trying to do like a Mediterranean theme over here. I'm doing good, Vigo. I'm doing good. Thank you for the raid, my dude. I appreciate that. We're just here about to test. We're testing a big thing right now. Let's grab position 1 down there, and we're gonna run all the way up over to probably right about here. Position Thomas, if I crash the server, I'm sorry. But welcome on in, folks. How's it going? What are you guys working on today? So we're gonna go with position 2. We're gonna go replace smooth sandstone with 70% sand, 30% smooth sandstone. And it broke everything. Nice. I should undo that. Oh, there's no blocks underneath those, so I have to manually place each one. Yay! Whee! We need smooth endstone. It would be cool if we had. I wish. Honestly, I'm just holding out for the end being totally overhauled. Like if 1.19 turns into an end update, like version 2 end update, like I'm here for it. The end is such a boring biome. No, that's kind of it. Cool. We missed these. I see them. Fixed. Fixed. We're fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. But look at that. Use night vision. Yeah, I could get night vision out. That's true. That's true. What we need to do now, though, is we need some stone. What do we want to use for? I'm thinking mossy cobblestone could be kind of cool. We could use some dead coral, maybe like some dead brain coral. Oh, this is what I should have done before. Oh man, this is gonna be a pain in the butt. But we do some mossy cobblestone, we do some dead brain coral, we do some andesite maybe, and we keep the stone in there too. I forgot to do this phase of it, but we have some of this, and then we have like the stone up a little bit more right in there. That could work out pretty well. What are you doing today? We're just working on building up a fun little, we're on my Patreon server right now, just building up a fun little thing. Nime apparently put his head right there, so that's fine. What I want to finish up today, though, is I want to get the cliffs finished terraforming like what we have over there, and I want to put that into here. And then I also want to get the underwater cliffs finished, so we can at least have the palette done. Like, we've done a lot of stuff on it today so far, which is really cool. Obviously, there's no buildings yet on the plot, but we don't have time for that today. So I'm trying to get as much done as I can here with this. Okay, okay. I kind of like that. I think that looks pretty nice. And we'll slap some shaders on at the end when we get the rest of this terraformed out. I think what we can do next time we work in this place is just work on getting some trees in. And we'll plan out where the buildings go next time. And then we'll keep doing a little bit more stuff as far as like trees and decoration and foliage. The buildings and stuff, I think we can throw together pretty quickly. I've got an idea in mind. I kind of want to go with like whitewash buildings, so it's a really cool contrast to these guys. And then we'll use some fun colors on the roofs. I'm almost thinking warped wood roofs, so we get that like turquoise color. That could be pretty sweet. Or I was thinking like dark prismarine type things. If anybody remembers the Alanosis video I did a long time ago where I did that massive Greek city in the ocean, I kind of want to do like a better version of that. The command for the stick is replace 4, and then you can put whatever number you want in there. But then you left click to copy, right click to paste. There we go. There we go. We got the Nime Thomas and the ferret. We have the ferret too. Look at everybody's here together. Yay! Yay! I have a ferret head now. Woo! All right, let me get right here. Yep. All right, everybody, line up. And yep. Smile for the camera. Smile for the camera. There we go. Let me get one up here too. Thomas's face is in the way. His name keeps getting in the way. There we go. The snowman in the back makes it perfect. I know, that's the best part about plots. All right, folks, I think that's where we call it on today's stream, though. Next time we're on here, when we jump back on eventually, y'all are awesome. Thanks for jumping in. Thanks for jumping in, folks. Next time we get back out here, though, we'll have to do some actual work building, like, structures instead of landscaping, because we've spent 3 hours.